Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's episode of Unsolicited Opinion. Today we are going to continue with our wedding series, and today on this topic we are going to talk about your names not being found on the invitation list. You know, when you go to a wedding or you're invited for a wedding, you find yourself being so specially treated, particularly when you get to the wedding reception ground and on the list of invitees your name is there, your seat has been set, your table is ready just for you, and everything on that table actually resembles you. The people, at times the couples even go to the extent where they would put a group of people or some certain kind of people they imagine they can best enjoy themselves at the wedding, and when that happens to you, oh no, you just want to enjoy and have the best day of your life. But now on the other hand, what if your name does not appear on the wedding list of guests? What do you do? Because it happens. There are people who might be invited by word of mouth, by the couple, or by somebody very close, like the parents of the bride or the groom. There might be some people who might be invited by just a phone call, or there are times invitations have been sent through messages. But now, on drawing up the list of invitees, because it is honestly, it's a phenomenon right now where tables are numbered, chairs are numbered, names are written on them. So you go in, you just move straight to your seat, and that is what is happening right now most often than not. And it's a very organized way of doing your wedding, by the way, where you know exactly who is sitting and why that person is sitting there, and you can actually determine who is coming and who is not coming. But in our African context, it is too new, too abrupt, and we have leapfrogged the developmental stages to reach at that point. Now, if it happens that your name does not appear on the list, what happens to you? It's a big problem. The person who invited you, maybe the bride and groom, you cannot get hold of them because they are busy trying to change their dresses, or they are doing their photo shoot, or they're in the hotel room trying to get busy, or at times you don't even know what to do, and the people at the door don't even know you. They don't know what they can do. There is no provision that was made for people like you. It happened to me. Can you imagine? I'm not saying like it's a very good friend of mine, and I really regret it happened to me, but it happened to me where I traveled from Bamenda to Yaoundé to attend a wedding that I was part and parcel of the planning, a wedding that took place because I gave my contribution as someone who works with weddings almost every day. And unfortunately, when I got there, my name was not on the list, and the people did not know me. Even the people who knew me could not be of assistance to me because it was strictly names on the list and you go in. Now my name is not on the list. What should I have done? I left. My friend and I till today, we are good friends, but that point still lingers around. We still need to sit down and talk face to face about it, because somehow there was some mix up somewhere. I don't blame them. At the end of the day, it's not their fault. They were too busy. They were occupied with so many things. They cannot remember everybody they invited for their wedding. They cannot remember everything. And like any other person, it happened to me. Now, what if it happens to you? What do you do? If you can't do anything, the best thing I'll advise is just leave and go back home. Talk to the people later. Because at some point in time, some people want to go raged over the people at the entrance. It's not their fault. But now, couples, if you want to invite people for your wedding, the only thing I'll advise you is don't invite only those whose names appear on the list. Invite those whose names do not appear on the list too, because you might forget. You might even forget the most important person in your life. You can forget. It happens. It happens. You can forget. The only thing you have to do is make provisions for those kind of situations. You can say, okay, those who don't have their names, at least if I can keep about 5 tables, then all right, then they can manage. If they are full, then I don't know what I can do. But then always make provision for those kind of people, because they really bring separation in friendship, separation in families, and so many other things happen. However, that is my unsolicited opinion today. We'll continue the series. Stay watching, stay connected. It's a wrap up for me. Bye bye.